brand new video where today we're here back on Assetto Corsa. Yes, finally back on AC with the SRS series here, back on the sim racing system in the Fiat 500. Yes, I'm back in the Fiat 500 Cup. SRS is back for a new season, and we're here for week 1 at Brands Hatch. And somehow we stuck it on pole. Not too sure how we managed it, but we will take it now. Assetto Corsa has been a bit funny. I've got no idea if this is 4K or 1080. I think it's 4K now. We'll wait and see as to what the FPS is like. I think I was running qualifying in 1080. It's now got it to 4K for some reason. I've got no idea if Crew Chief's going to work. So this is probably going to be quite interesting, but we shall wait and see. Getting ready then. Hopefully the 6 lights are going to be coming on soon. Let's do this thing. And it's lights out and away we go. Crew Chief does appear to be working. That has been a horrendous start though. Instantly going to lose the lead on the run down towards turn 1. Got another car going to look around the outside, but he's going to slot in just behind us. But yeah, we managed to get pole by like half a second somehow. And this is only Brands Hatch Indy, so quite a short little lap as someone's at the inside through turn 2. Hopefully we can get a run off the exit. Yes, we can. Much better run off the corner there as we head down the hill. But yeah, it feels good to be back on SRS, I'll be honest. Main reason I jumped into this was A, new season has just begun, so I thought it's the best time to get back involved. And B, iRacing's also now just gone down for maintenance, so I thought we'll probably have a few more people showing up as well. As you can see, the 497 car still leading the way on the end of lap 1. It is a 20-minute race here, so it is going to be quite a long one, or at least in these cars it's going to be a good 23, 24 laps I would have thought at the very least. But P2 on the end of lap 1 there. The leader breaks a little bit early as we just clipped the curb there, running a little bit wide. But yeah, this is what's so much fun about Assetto Corsa, is you get to race cars like this that just aren't on iRacing. You know, they're fun, they're front wheel drive, they're just a bit chaos at the end of the day, and Assetto Corsa as well isn't quite as strict as the leader. Gets very, very loose through turn 3 there. That was quite interesting. Don't want to be going out there all too much, buddy. As we're going to try to apply the pressure here, see if we can force him into a mistake. I'm going to use the engine brake there, potentially having a look up the inside through the final corner. It's going to be side by side as we head down the start-finish track. I think he's actually got a better run off the exit there, so we're still going to try and hold the nose up the inside. But he's just got a bit of a better run. Big lock-up on the way down towards turn 1. We've slotted up into the lead. Big mistake on the exit there. Accidentally short-shifted up a gear. So hopefully we can try to continue to apply the pressure here on to lap 3 we go. He seems to be very, very deep under braking into there, getting all kinds of loose. And we're going to try and get the run off the exit. Is he going to slot in behind? Yes, he does. We'll park it on the inside through the next corner. Don't allow the switchback move. And try to get nice and tidily on the power on the exit. I don't know if people are using clutch, whether it's a bit quicker in these cars. It seems to be he's getting a bit, so I don't know if I'm just short-shifted a bit or what. He's going to go full send up the inside in towards someone, though. Can we do the over and under like he did to us? Yes, we can. So we try to park it through turn 2, through the hairpin. This is brilliant racing. Take a lot of grass through there, though. Keeping 2 wheels between the white lines. Why don't I play Assetto Corsa more, man? Why do I keep forgetting just how fun this game is? Especially as little front wheel drive things like this. It's so much fun. We're only 4 laps in. We're not even a fifth of the way through this race yet. And already I'm loving this. Keep it nice and tidy through turn 1. Just clipping the curb on the inside there. That's going to swing us out almost into the ground. Track guy behind just runs a little bit wider. Oh, a lot of engine brake. A bit too much engine brake, I think. Locking up one of the rears. turn 3. Oh, guy behind you can see getting all loose. All over the place. It's opened us up a little bit of a margin. Crew chief going on about rear tyre temps. I think we just got to struggle with that all race long, buddy. Rears don't really do that much. Another lap completed though. Bit of a good little margin. It's so fun just how little you got over the rear end there, but not that. Just dip it into the gravel trap. Cars like this are so much fun because they're so forgiving as well. I think something like this car I would love to do, you know, real racing in. It would be brilliant fun. Oi! Big snap oversteer. But we are keeping a fairly respectable margin. Now we've got to try and keep him at bay. Oh, through turn 1. That's not where we want to be. Try to stay out the gravel trap as best as possible. Oh, that engine brake is still way too much into there. And that's pinching the rears. Someone's gone. Trying to keep it tidy and get a good run off the exit. I don't know whether that corner's 4th or 3rd. It's so frustrating. That's not the line through there though. Whee! That's going to allow him at the inside. Side by side on the run towards turn 1. Full send. Oh, can we slip back round the outside through turn 1? Held it there. Yes. Oh my god, he's going to go for it. Gave him the room on the inside. That was going to be a lot of contact. I don't think we've still had any contact between the pair of us this race. And somehow he didn't actually get a good run off there. Oi, oh, that's a bit wide. Oi! Come on. Get going again. We had luckily quite a big margin of the guys behind, but now we need to hunt him back down. Just got all crisscrossed over the bump. 3 seconds back now. Now we need to push. We've definitely got the pace over him. Now we need to hunt him back down. We can do this thing. Not even halfway there yet. Oh, see, he's kicking up dust still. As we make a bit of a mistake through the corner as well. I'm definitely going to have to race more in this car though. I forget just how fun it is. I think we've taken a bit of time out of him, but I don't know by how much. What's the gap going to be? Yes! 53.6. Not bad, little lap. Sim racing system for a privately done piece of kit is so good as well still. There are a couple of other series I want to give a go as well. Janettas, I think, are back. Might want to have a dabble in those at some point. This guy in front's making a few little mistakes here and there. Still struggling with that front side tip. It's not really costing us much though. So we try to get nice and tidily on the power off the exit of the final corner once again. Brands Hatch is a brilliant track for these sorts of things as well, though. There's no denying that. What's it going to be? 53.3. Taking a second out of him that lap alone. Whee. Riding the curb through turn 1. Got the pace, just lack a little bit of consistency compared to this guy, I think. Well, that's a good little confidence booster as we try to ride the curb as best as possible. You know, this thing is all about maintaining speed. We're trying to scrub off as little as possible. See, there he's just making a few small errors. Just over the car ever so slightly. Halfway.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. I'm way over. Fuel's good.
53.4. Yellow flag. Someone's had issues.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Oh, we're still really trying to force him. See if we can squeeze an error out of him, perhaps. A big gap opening up behind us as well, though. Very much just a two-car race at the moment. See this guy's locking up, really trying to overdrive it. A little bit early on the upshift. Don't know if that's done us much damage. I think we've got away with it. Breaking a bit early in towards turn 1, but just trying to keep it tidy. Seeing if we can force this guy into a mistake. Nice and deep on the brakes, just getting his mirrors a bit. This only revs up to like 6k. Oh, he gets very loose. Trying to have a look around the outside. No, no chance this time.
Still there. Clear left.
Can we get a run off the final corner? Just about getting the nose up the inside.
Car left. Still there. Still there.
And another disconnect.
Still there.
We'll give him the room around the outside.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. That last light was out. Still there. There's an incident here. Right now, man. Still there.
Ah! Running a little bit wide, out towards him. Still side by side though.
Still there.
Try and get early on the power.
Clear left. You're right. Hold your line.
Oh god, contact. First time this race.
Still there. Clear right.
I'll let him back through there. I think I just slammed the door on him a bit too early. Oh no, he's not having it. He's slotting back in behind us. Alright, let's try and make a bit of a breakaway then. Get some fast laps under us. Oh, he makes a mistake down in towards turn 1. I just have never downshifted and I don't know why. Got 7 minutes. Leaving it in 4th through there. I still don't know if it's worth it or not. This thing just doesn't quite have the grunt, I don't think. Oh, I'm running wide, the understeer. Fronts are starting to go. Oh, running as close to the gravel as you want to.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Ah! Where are we off? Oh, 1 minute. 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 1 min you can see the guy behind it is so loose through the corners. Ah! God, I want to set some fast laps again. I want to build a bit of a margin. Almost 180 kph on the run down towards turn 1. 53.6 again. Oh, a lot of pinching at the rear still. Oh, getting all loose over those curbs. 5 minutes to go though.
We can win this. Currently setting the pace. Keep it up.
53.6.
Done at 53.6.
Car just seems to understeer when you get towards the apex. Don't know what it is. That behind, I think it's getting a bit desperate now though. Just seeing him all over the place, trying to keep up, trying to find time. Open up that gap to 1.5. We obviously just can't afford to make any mistakes in the dying stages.
You've got half your fuel left. Your last lap time was at 53.5.
We've got to try and get a couple of good laps in. Car in front's a little bit all over the show. As long as he gets out of the way. Just about going to slot it in front of him. Probably a little bit closer than we should have had, but hey-oh.
The gap behind us now.
Oi, that's loose. Really just got to stamp on the pedal. I keep forgetting this thing's got ABS. You can just mash the pedal. My God, this thing's still getting loose. I wish I'd either recorded the in-game wheel or face cam for this one. Because I think the car makes it look a lot more planted than it is, just how much work I'm going to put through the wheel.
You've just done a 53.8. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Yellow flag for some reason.
Yellow flag.
I mean, our last 5 laps or there or thereabouts have all been 53.5s to 7s, so can't complain about consistency. Nose in, come on, some point today. There we go. Right, let's try and get one good lap in. Oh, can't really rev it. I think we're going to have 2 more laps.
The lap time was at
This thing's fun though. Oh my god. That's a lot of understeer. Catastrophic understeer through there.
Car left. Clear left.
Ah! What's happened to the car? I think we're gonna have, yeah, one more lap though. Just gonna have enough time to squeeze one more in. One second on the clock, we get onto a final lap.
Keep it together. Winning this. Yellow flag. Caution.
I think this used to be a bug. I can't remember if it was on SRS or somewhere else, but obviously you'd finish when the time ran out. So, say for example in that situation, where I got onto another lap, I'd effectively win the race by a lap, because it would stop P2 from carrying on, but I think that's changed now. Hope it has, because it ruined a lot of battles, I think. Unfortunately, obviously, where you'd have someone half a second at the road that would cross the line and then finish a lap up. Very, very strange. But, through the final corner, though, it is going to be on our return to SRS. P1 in the bag there after a fantastic race in the Fiat 500s. That thing is brilliant funny.
That was absolutely
As
perfect.
well.
Great win.
Oh, what a race. That was, yeah, certainly very enjoyable. And I'm going to be doing a lot more of the Fiats, I think, on Sim Racing System. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video, though. Nonetheless, do get yourself subscribed if you're new around here and you do want to see more SRS and Assetto Corsa on the channel. That's really made me enjoy front-wheel drives once again. They are brilliant fun in a different kind of racing. But yeah, that'll do us for this one then, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. And hopefully I will see you guys next time.